And we are back in Digimon Sleuth. I don't think I can do this much faster. I think I would need to, like, artificially hasten that up. Okay, so this is main story, Nakano Underground. No. Walking underground. I'm not a flower person and red fizz hot sweats. Let's do the flower person first. Poison Barrier, Agunimon Medal, and Defender Patch, and Attack Restraint Chip C. Actually, let's do this one, because I want to know what the Attack Restraint Chip is. Haha, I guess I'm in trouble now. You're the detective from the Kurimi Detective Agency, right? Here's my card. I'm from the Japanese Boxing Association. I want to discuss a strange phenomenon affecting our official website. Recently, the hits the site's getting have soared, and the videos on the site are really popular. They are flocking to the site like kids to candy. Hey, that's cool, man. You think so? I thought tickets would be selling like hot cakes, and the shows would be sold out, but yeah, anyway, this really should have drummed down a lot more interest, but the ticket sales haven't changed much. Not only that, the site's server has been crashing too. Even though it has attracted attention, no one can access the site, so now the association is hands-full dealing with complaints. The site just got so popular so quickly, it's not a pleasant thought, but maybe someone is messing with us, so we'd like you to investigate. The association's website URL is on that card. You should start by checking it out. Okay, and oh wait, why is there a guy here? Yeah, doxing. What are you? Let me see. Oh, Ami, what are you doing here? Oh, I see, you're the Cyber Sleuth. That office is around here, I'm pretty sure. Cyber Sleuth. So, Cyber Sleuth will take on any case then? I see. In that case, could I send you a request to your office? Okay, it's settled. I'm gonna send in a request to your office and watch you work. Okay. Whoop. Might have to change the thumbnail. Oh, Gaomon! What? Hey, who are you? Aren't you a human? This is the Japanese Boxing Association's web server, you know what? What are you doing in a place like this? Oh, I get it. You're here to take a look at some Digimon, aren't you? I guess you heard the rumor that this is a mecca for Digimon boxing fans. I suppose you will want the guided tour. All of us Gaomon who like boxing get together here. So it's the best place for viewing the website. I always come here to look at the site. Cool, isn't it? Look at all the monitors. All the Gaomon living here... Yeah, I just did a backflip. All the Gaomon living here live like this. So I can answer anything you want about the boxing site. There are more monitors to come too. Yeah! What, more and more people in the human world can't see the site? And you're saying it's our fault the servers keep crashing? Seriously, and to think that I was being polite and showing you around. If you're not here as a tourist, scram! I'm so sorry, little guy. Nothing for it, I suppose. But I can't stop looking at the site. But I'll try to stick to using just one screen at a time. Though it's unfair for me to be the only one who has to use just one monitor. I don't think it's having such a huge effect anyway. Yeah, you're gonna have to convince the other Gaomon here, to be honest. I'm not sure if they'll sit here and listen to you, though. It's okay. I will make them listen. HP spray. I was hoping something better, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, Vmon! You can get Vmon here? Let's go! Hell Crusher. Okay, experience. Definitely better than where I have to grind. What is it? What do you want? Whatever it is, I'll have to wait. Huh? We have to stop using so many monitors? Why would you say such an awful thing? The official website servers keep crashing, but I'm always here looking at it. You're lying. I feel this is social commentary. Oh yeah, I remember. We are inside the server, right? So obviously it's easier to see it. We were looking at so many screens that we broke the server. Okay, I understand. I want as many other people as possible to be able to get into boxing. So I'll make sure to only use one monitor. Oh, it's cool that they actually remove, like, the multiple monitors. Stop using all the screens to look at the boxing side? Can't do it. If I don't look at it like that, I won't know what everyone's been saying about boxing. I'll be so lonely if I can't talk to everyone. I don't want to be a loner. Dude, they're like 2 feet away. Nightmare 2, go. Lady Devimon putting in some work. I'm not gonna lie. And the attack is also going up to the like 120 I think I need. Oh, you're going around trying to get everyone to just use one screen? If everyone else is okay with it, I guess I am too. Okay, and then last one I need to use the teleporter. This is a different teleporter. Oh, I love to see it. Hell Crusher. But I have some really cool Digimon on this area. Oh, there are even more Gaomon here. Yay, visitor! Let's fight! Sure, whatever you want, but let's fight! Lady Devimon is the MVP for this quest. Holy shit. Ah wee, jeez, you're strong. So, what's this all about? Whenever I watch boxing videos, I want to fight so much that I start trembling. But anyway, what are you here for? The site servers keeps crashing. Oh, it's because everyone here is looking at loads of different pages, right? Okay, now I get it. Whoa! Don't watch the site on multiple monitors? Yeah, whatever. Hey, Takeshi looking good today. Say what? If you beat me, I'll have to listen to you? Alright, I suppose let's go. Yeah, it's funnily enough how it works here. A miss? Phew. That's a 95% hit chance too, by the way. Damn, I lost. Oh well. Like you said, from now on I'll watch Takeshi on just one screen. Now I imagine I get to... Yeah, I'm just going behind the screen. Wait, that's where I come from, though. How do I get to the other one? Is there another teleporter in the base area? Like, that has to be it. Galestorm 2. Don't think I'll need the acceleration boost, honestly, as much as I need strong wind AoEs on my Digimon. Yeah, there was a different one. Ah, that's better. Huh? Did you come here because you're a boxing fan too? No way, boxing is awesome. Fun to watch, fun to do. I'll show you with a real fight. We are also almost halfway done to getting our mega levels. You're awesome, like impossibly strong. You want me to just use one monitor when looking at the site? Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'll do it for you, buddy. Since when are we buddies? Didn't we prove that just now? Come on. We went toe to toe in the ring. That's a sacred bond. When fists meet fists, true bonds are formed. That's what boxing is all about. Ah, it's you. How did the investigation go? Well, I see there were little bears with boxing gloves in your server. Huh? Did you what? What the heck is that? Oops, sorry, it's an email. Let me see. Oh. Check it out. Now the server seems to be running just fine. Did you fix it with that digi thingamajig somehow? Okay, great, thanks. I'm not celebrating just yet. I thought the reason of the server kept crashing was because the site was getting too many views from all the fans, but well... Keep the spirits up. Thank you. That's really great to hear. Oh yeah, I am also interested in boxing too. I guess this wasn't one of these double lines. From now on, I'll just have to put on more matches and bring in more fans. Okay, I'll do my best. We did it, and I almost ran the wrong way. Great work! What do you say for your cup of coffee? A new case added. Another red case. Ryota's Youth and Nakano Underground. But those are main stories. I will also do these two off-screen because, like, you have seen how they work. They drop an item somewhere in the level and I grab them. Okay, not a flower person. Ah, are you the detective that took my case? Can we talk about it? It's urgent. This cell's got photos of flowers on it, but I don't ever remember taking them. Creepy, right? The other day I went to show a friend of mine a photo of my dog, but when I opened my phone it was full of photos of flowers. I was like, what? So my friend was all like, hey, you into flowers or something? She totally freaked out. But seriously, I'm not into flowers, man. Although I'm not saying that I think some guy has been using my phone when I'm not around. I always carry my phone around with me, but I keep finding more photos, you know? I gotta get this fixed, but I don't really understand what the problem is. What do you think? It could be some spooky phenomenon. Spooky phenomenon? Yeah, right. No way. Coming from a detective, that's pretty crazy. Alright, in that case, I can trust you to figure this one out? You're the cyber sleuth, right? Okay, if I leave this with you, can you investigate that for me? There are no skeletons in my closet. Go ahead and check all you want. I don't care. Let's connect jump. More items. Poison recovery. Okay. And we have 2 paths. I take the right path. It's Lilymon! I love Lilymon so much. You would never guess from just my design in general, but boop. Well, that was easy getting up here. What's that area down there for, then? Sorry, I need to check that out. There also seems to not be any random encounters in here, so we might as well. But yeah, I talked about this in the last episode. I watched the Devil May Cry show, and I thought it was fun. I thought it was really fun. Oh. What if we jump off here? Go this. Yeah! Okay, that brings us back. But yeah, I will have to play the games at one point because I did enjoy the show a lot. And I think this is the point of the show. Oh, there's just nothing here. Oh, you can get Wormmon here! Is that your answer to anything? Just Hell Crusher? Yeah, kinda. Right, I don't know if we used our farm expansion yet. Let's check the Digilab before we do the boss fight. And I'm making sure I'm recording. Yes. Sorry, I'm very paranoid when it comes to that. Ah, we are done developing. So that's actually like a really good time to visit. Okay, let's see. 55, 44, 35. Not leveling particularly fast, especially Raptor-Dramon. Need level 40 for this. Oh wait, is this like Queen Beemon? I know this is not Gaogamon, the Mega Evolution of Tamer's Terriermon. Bakemon can't evolve yet. Angemon can't evolve yet. Gurumon can't evolve yet. Can't evolve yet. You cannot evolve yet. We have a bunch of Digimon we can just realize and then give levels. We'll do that later though. Hey, that's cool. We got like double our money back. Okay. We will command develop for 10,000. I'm gonna sell these. Slightly reduces one Digimon's enhanced attack. Why would I want that? And then changes personality to defender. I don't think I want that either. Alright, we're about to enter a boss fight, so especially after the last Colosseum round, I'm gonna save. How about from this angle? Okay. Jeez. Yeah, that looks good, just right. You'll definitely like me after these. Huh? Who the hell are you? What I'm doing? Well, obviously I'm taking photos of myself and sending it to this phone. What? Stop taking selfies? No way! That was all it took to fight. Fucking love Lilymon. Oh. I'm so sorry, you're getting nightmared. Oh, that's attack break. Yeah, no. How about a critical charge, Lady Devimon? And I have another attack. We attack break. Dum bum. Nice. Ooh, that's not that nice. Oh, that's also not that nice. No attack boost. No way, I lost? Huh? The guy who owns this phone doesn't like my photos on it? Oh, so what did he say about me? That I'm cute or pretty or... Nothing in particular. He sort of said you were cute. He has got this friend, and he is afraid she'll think he likes flowers. What? No way! I took loads. Come on. What did he really say? Huh? That's not much of a reaction. Don't tell me anymore. It will probably just shock me. Oh, I didn't know he didn't like the pictures. I was hoping he would like me once he saw them. Got it. If he doesn't like them, I'll stop saving pictures. But he wasn't bothered by me being here? Because I really don't want to leave. Ah, so that means I can stay here and hang up any calls he gets from women. Don't mess with a girl in love. Yeah, I guess. What, you figured it out? Yeah, it was a Digimon in your phone. What? It was a Digimon that fell in love with me. So a Digimon, wait, but aren't those just computer viruses? Are you saying hackers got into my phone? My phone was that badly infected? Please tell me you were able to get completely rid of it. Ah, she's harmless. What, it's harmless and won't mess up my phone? It's sorry? The viruses? I don't really get it, but I guess if it's harmless... What, so there's more, huh? The Digimon might hang up on my phones with women because it gets jealous? Well, then it isn't really harmless at all. Does this Digimon really love me? It takes photos, it takes flower photos, it gets all jealous. Such a sweet virus. I guess I won't erase it. I've never been into really any woman, so that's no problem. After all, I'm only into guys. Hey! Digimon, once again, really well. I'm kidding. Don't take that seriously, please. But yeah, cool. For like a 2015 game, yeah. Is that Sakura? No. Okay. We can return to Nakano. And get our rewards for this. And then we will move on to the red quests. Great work, coffee, yep. We do Ryota's youth. Work. I want an easy job with lots of money. There aren't many jobs like that. Farm expansion plugin. We can get another farm. Oh, you took my case. Thanks. I don't know why I had to move down to the room to get the case to then just like walk back up into the cafe. Still, that woman you work with, Kyoko, is that her name? She's kind of weird. When I went to the office to submit my request, she said something like, "I'm getting a nasty vibe coming from you." And she even said it's like the disastable aura of a male pursuing a female. I mean, what the hell is that about? You try and send in a serious request and that's what you get. But Kyoko is really pretty and she seems like a nice person. When I was in the office, she asked if I wanted some fresh coffee, but I said I didn't have the time. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, the case, I forgot. To be honest, I need money at the moment. I'd like to try and find a part-time job so I can pick up a little extra spending money. That's all? Huh? Alright, I need to pay a fee if I'm sending an official request to a detective agency. So could you please try and find a nice, cushy job that will make up for the fee as soon as you can? And anyway, if it's a job in Eden, you and that girl would know a lot about it, right? Yeah, that's right. I'm looking for as part of it as a part-time job in Eden. Those are usually the easiest ones. Please find me 3 options to choose from for our part-time job in Eden. I don't mind if they are a little shady. I really need the money, I'm begging you. Let's discuss it after we get back to the office. He wants us to look for a part-time job for him in Eden. That's a pretty easy request. All the same, I'd say it's a good case for you to handle as my assistant. He'll accept a nice, well-paid part-time job, and it's okay for it to be a little shady. Looking for a job like that here in Nakano shouldn't be too hard. I'm sure if we quietly ask some of those kinds of people here in Nakano, we'll find something for him. I've heard of cushy, shady jobs quite close to here. All the same, he needs money urgently. I wonder what he needs it for. Is it Sakura, mayhaps? Okay, so we ask people around here in Nakano. You can work in Eden, and it's a nice, easy part-time job if you like. I can give you a private introduction to the job. In the business, it's called room laundering. One way or another, people die. You just have to live in one of these so-called rooms with a shady history for 3 months. If you do, we can cover up what happened in the room. You might be able to see that which is normally unseen, become possessed by regretful things. If you aren't squeamish, it's quite an easy job. If you want, I can give you an introduction, but please don't talk to anyone about this. Yeah, I'm not sure if he should take that one, to be perfectly honest. We go one up. Waiting for the exclamation mark. Okay, no exclamation mark. 3rd floor. Oh. What? You're looking for a part-time job in Eden? Not just that, but a nice, easy, well-paid job too? In that case, I've got news. I have the perfect job for you. For this job, you just need to wash some stuff pickled in formaldehyde. Shouldn't be should be easier. Huh? What kind of stuff? What, are you stupid? Don't ask such questions. If you want to feel freaked out and disgusted, work in the underground rooms and hospitals at night. And be terrified all the time then. Be my guest. Also doesn't sound like something he'd want to do. So you want an Eden you still want to earn a quick buck in Eden now, do you? Alright then, I'll introduce you to the job. It's so easy anyone could do it. I want you to take pictures of ghosts in Eden. All you need to do is get a photo of a ghost, and I'll pay you big bucks for it. Not bad, eh? If you're interested, let me know. Okay, let's give the information back to Ryota. Oh, you found one already? Where? Room laundering, stuff pickled in formal hydrate, taking photos of ghosts. That's all just urban legend, legends though. Doesn't have anything to do with Eden. All the same, the ghost picture thing sounds good. Seems like a nice easy job. It seems like getting paid for just one photo is easy money. Huh? Why do I want to earn money from part-time jobs in the first place? Doesn't matter why. It's none of your business. None of your business? What isn't? Ah, Sakura. What do you mean, Nothing. It's nothing. Ryota, are you by any chance talking about doing something strange? The only strange thing lately has been you! You're always talking so carelessly. Oh, no point in talking to you. Come on, Ami, let's go. Take me to the client. Ryota, Ami. Oh, I think I remember what the plot line here was, and it's actually kinda sweet. I knew you'd come! How much did I know? I tapped into my spiritual powers. You want to look into a ghost, the white boy. Yeah, I could get you a white boy, okay? Who has been appearing and disappearing at Count Karun recently. It's time I'd like to take a photo of this white boy. Sorry, I need to screenshot this. If you take a good picture, I will pay you big money for it. Not bad, eh? Huh? Think it is strange that you can take a photo of a ghost in this digital space with a digital camera? Oh, well, I suppose if you think about it, the very appearance of a ghost in the digital space is in of itself strange. Accept it. It's reality. Stop pretending you haven't seen them. Firstly, did you know that more than 70% of this world have seen ghosts and blah blah blah? It all started with the incident at Roswell. The government and the aliens are all connected in it. They are just covering it up. Blah blah blah. Cattle mutilation, flying humanoids, and even animals falling from the sky. They are part of the same conspiracy. Blah blah blah. Anyway, there's no analog nor digital in the occult. Please get this remote spectre on a camera. What? Well, wouldn't you expect anything less from the editor of an occult magazine? He obviously lacks any kind of common sense. The white boy! The spectre of Clune. To tell the truth, I'm a bit scared to go now. It sounds pretty terrifying. Well, I suppose you might as well come along. Okay, let's get to Kowloon and get some ghost pictures. Yeah, we're gonna get those pictures of a white boy, don't worry. Oh, I'm so sorry what I said last episode about the translation. The translations in this game are peak. What did he say? Kowloon level 3? In the end, it will actually be a good thing if this white boy appears. Sorry, 1 second. In the end, it will be a good thing if this white boy appears. Anyway, let's hang around here for a while. So I imagine we need to go in here. Okay, cool. They block off like both paths we don't need to go. Oh my god, Sudamon, you're cute. I am fucking having war flashbacks here from leveling up these fucking Digimon. Huh? Looking for a ghost? Oh, it's about that white boy I heard about recently, right? Yeah, I think anyone who gets all flustered by things like that is a real idiot. Okay, this is a digital world, the real world is a different story, but that doesn't mean that ghosts can't appear here. You gotta think calmly about this. You won't be able to find them because there's no such thing. At the end of the day, I suppose there's no such thing as a ghost. We'll never find a ghost like this, not even in the faintest trace. What should we do, Army? We're not giving up. Let's stage a picture. You mean you want to fake the picture? That's a good idea, actually. I am a white boy. The stupid old man should be easy to trick. Right, if we do this, Army, you should play the part of the ghost. The part of the white boy? But you're the only one who can. Oh. No, do it more like this, more ghost-like, more like a ghost. Remember, you've done things in your life that you regret. There are people alive with whom you have unfinished business, that kind of thing. Oh! What are you doing? Huh? Oh, what? There was nothing there. No, I saw the white boy. Huh? What? The white boy? Hey, quick, take a photo! The camera, quick, get the photo! So let me get this straight. You couldn't get a photo of the white boy, so decided to fake the picture. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Even so, this picture... Elementary school kid could have taken a better picture than this. In the end, we have to reject this case. What? No way! Ami and me... We put everything we had into this one. Doesn't matter. Sit down. I'm going to show you how to take a picture of a ghost properly. Terror basically arises from the human imagination. Anything that looks like a face from the right angle. This is how you simulate a person's imagination with a photograph. This is the key technique in ghost photography. So, if you just need to invoke an uncanny human, the uniquely human phenomenon of pareidolia. For example here, the perspective in this picture. Huh? What's wrong? Looks like this camera took a photo. Huh? Where? Look, behind Army you can see a human figure, but it has no head. But, whoa, this is a real ghost photo. Okay, let's go take this to the editor right away. Army, Kyoko, thank you both. 90% of ghost photos are fake. I never thought that this one would be part of the 10% that are real. I think I am the one in the photo. Huh? You? I was worried about Ryota, so I followed him to Kowloon. I was trying to watch him from the shadows, but I must have slipped into the frame. I wonder if there's a connection between you and Ryota's actions. Actually, my birthday is coming up soon. I see, so that's why he needed the money. He needed money to buy me a present? So he was looking for a job where he could make lots in a short space of time. He shouldn't have tried to buy me a present that he couldn't afford. So he was doing his best to find a part-time job to buy a present for a girl he was in love with. Ah, young love. Hey, are you okay? You have a blank expression on your face. It's like your mind is somewhere else. Yeah, by any chance, is there someone else you're in love with? Oh, Ryota. Sleuth rank up! Almost Cyber Sleuth! So it was about a present for an unrequited love, eh? You know our case load so... it's gone a lot more colorful since you got here. Well then, let me pause the recording and do the... Actually, we're doing these on screen and I just cut them out. there's a Tamamon. How you doing, little guy? Oh, I bet you're here because of me. No need to be shy, I'm a real charmer. Wait, we had that already. Dude, it was an eye shot. Shut up, give me your money. I'm leaving. Fucking Christ. I don't even have anything to cut there. At least Kowloon level 3 is somewhat huge. Zaxxon Forum is just like tiny. Hey, Numemon, give me 1 second. Right, I wanted to, thought I had a farm development kit. Oh no, it's a farm expansion plugin. Actually, maybe I have enough money to buy another developer know-how. We are getting that USB stick that people on the internet told me about. And apparently from how safe scumming works with the farm, this should actually have an impact. I'm pretty sure. Let's see, 120 strength. That will take a long while, but I think it's worth it. Alright, Numemon. I will cut out where I found it and then cut back in. Oh. There was an attack boost in here, but we already have too many attack boosts. That's actually kind of funny. Oh, I found it, okay. Was in the last of the 3 areas I checked. Here you go, Numemon. I wonder, at one point the whiteboard has to like overlap, right? Let's do Nakano Underground. There's the farm development kit. With that we can have a second like thing. This is a case from the government. The door in the Nakano underpass has been unlocked. What waits for you on the other side? The Japanese government? I'll explain the details. The client this time is the local government that takes care of the utilities in Nakano. Basically, it's a bureaucratic agency. Why are you so shocked? Of course we specialize in the supernatural and complex cybercrimes, but we usually have a very specific clientele. But we cooperate very well with Detective Matayoshi's police force, so they consider us to be a pretty good detective agency. So we received a case from a public agency, quite a rare event. This case was originally discussed by Detective Matayoshi when with the government agency. It's a bit special, so Detective Matayoshi passed it down to us, passed us down to the government agency like a sort of ace up his sleeve. And now it's our case. Got it? Mm-hmm. Good. The case is to unlock a gate in Nakano Underpass. It seems the gate is locked due to some sort of electric glitch and can't be opened. Huh. What, you don't know about Nakano Underpass? It's a facility that houses the equipment used to provide Nakano's public utilities, such as power cables, water pipes, and so on. They are moving forward with a plan to improve the look of the city center above the ground by housing the public utilities underground. Looks like the visible power cables have telephone poles are set to disappear in the not-too-distant future. Underneath Nakano, there is a vast complex of tunnels, so there are, of course, many entrances. One of these entrances is the place where the gate we need to unlock is. There's a password-protected electronic lock, but it seems some time ago it locked for no reason, and no one has been able to open it since. They contracted the manufacturer, but then gave up. If needs be, they will destroy the gate, but obviously that would incur serious costs. While the costs were discussed, a weird groaning sound was coming from the other side of the gate. It seems something strange is going on. The manufacturer had a bad feeling about it, and they didn't want to open the gate. But the government suspected criminal activity and called Matayoshi. I see, so then the buck passed to the Kurumi Detective Agency. Well, after all, we have the best people for the job if you want to access a place that is off-bound the most. It is actually a good opportunity. I have been wanting to investigate the rumors surrounding Nakano's underground system for a while. The gate in question is an electronic lock, so naturally there's a cyberspace inside it. You're the only one who can break the gate without destroying it. We've already given permission from the government to access the underpass. Alright then, shall we go and find out what the real situation with this underground gate is? Where that growling voice is coming from, what kind of strange world lies beyond the gate? This is gonna be so much fun. Huh? It's an underground gateway, so there will be an underground tunnel behind it, right? Have you ever heard of the stochastic process in quantum mechanics? I guess I should tell you about Schrödinger's cat. Until we open up the gate, we cannot know if we find a tunnel or the void of space. Until you open that gate, the world is in a flux of overlapping possibilities, so you just try and enjoy it. Let's go. The case is a simple matter of unlocking the gate, but what's behind the gate? That's our job to find out. That does sound actually kinda cool. Now imagine it's like a new map. Because I do not recall this 100% Nakano Underpass. Oh! Yep. No, I remember what this is. Did you arrive at the underpass? The gate we need to unlock is inside. The control panel should be just beside you. Don't you see it? Connect jump into it and unlock the gate. What happened? What, connect jump isn't working? That's strange. It's an electronic lock, so there should be some kind of network inside it. Perhaps it's just that you didn't activate the connect jump properly? Right, I think it's time to verify your ability to perform a connect jump. Raise your hand. Now concentrate. Now what? That's it. 30 minutes later. 1 hour later. So much later that the original announcer got bored and now I have his job. "100 years later. What were you doing just now? Whatever you're doing, it seems like it's not working. Oh no! It looks like I can't verify it. Well, it seems that you can only connect jump if you feel disappointed. If I were to posit a theory as to how your connect jump works, your ability locates a digital wave, piggybacks on the target's location in digital space, and then enters it. Can be a network, a PC server, it doesn't matter where the target's location is. If it has a digital space, then you should be able to access it. However, there seem to be certain limitations when interfering with a digital wave. In other words, when you can, you can, and when you can't, you can't. What we've determined is that you connected before by chance, even if there are specific reasons why you were able to do it each time. To put simply, cause and effect are connected to the digital wave. Wait a second, how can you connect jump this time then? I don't have any proof to support my answer, but perhaps there were others like you who tried and failed to open the lock and were disappointed. Yes, disappointment is definitely the key. I've rambled on for too long. Please get this lock open as soon as you can. Yeah, that was kinda weird. Pretty sure because this is a main mission, this sets something up. But still weird. Dom dom. Yo, what is that? Oh, this is where I use copy and paste? That's cool. I very much like that they actually introduced that. Because honestly, outside of Hacker's Memory, I did not have any memories of using this. Yellow! The door should be unlocked now. Let's head back and check. Well, thankfully you did not remove me because I wanted to check. There's nothing here. That was a really quick case. Ignore what I said, they just developed HP Spray A. $2,400 yen, Jesus. That's... I spent 10,000! Actually, wait, I can sell all of my attack boosters. Because, like in Pokemon, I am not really using all of these. Also, to answer questions, enemies drop these, and they just happen to be the enemies that I grinded on, so we are now rich. Apologies. God, my back is killing me for some reason. Oh wait, yeah, I will open the door now. Oh! It's digitalized! It's a labyrinth. It seems you have managed to unlock the gate, so thanks for that. Must have been easy for you given your skill. Kyoko? It's a labyrinth in the underground. What, there's a bit of a labyrinth in the underground tunnel? What do you mean by a bit? Is there any sign of a Digimon or an Eater in there? Not now. I see, it's just strange to see just a small section of a labyrinth. But I know I said we couldn't know what we find, but I wasn't expecting just that. I believe we have witnessed a special digital wave occurrence. It's as if some kind of current... I see. This is definitely a ley line. Huh? Have you ever heard of ley lines before? There are many in Tokyo. They are also called dragon chains. Dragon signifies the unindulging landscape and the hills and mountains, but dragon chain is what we call the flow of the land spirit. It's well known that Sosei Tenkai, advisor to Ieyasu Tokugawa, turned Edo into a great feng shui city. It is said that he built a waterway and path that lead the chi from Mount Fuji and Tokyo Bay to Edo Castle. On a particular note, this instance are Kanneji and Akusa Shrine to the northeast and Zaoji and Hiei Shrine to the southwest. Oh, this is so setting up the Four Sovereigns. All big religious institutions. In Feng Shui, those directions are thought to draw negative energy their way. The shrines hold big festivals to purge and expel the energy. And if you look at the lines that connect Buddhist temples, Kanneji and Zoji and Shinto shrines are Asakusa and here, you will find they cross each other inside right inside Old Edo Castle. Sorry, there's a lot of stuff that is like foreign words. Home to today's Tokyo Imperial Palace. It is really quite fascinating to see. Nowadays, the waterways have been swapped out for rail lines and radio towers dot the northeast and southwest. You could say we have finished what Tenkai started. Viewing from the eyes of current society, those rail lines and radio towers are artificial ley lines that supplement the old roads and waterways. Naturally, you are standing underground constitutes another ley line running through Tokyo too. Not just any ley line either. The one that's believed to emanate from Mount Fuji is supposed to run right through here. The man-made tunnel layered on top of it allows the digital waves to keep flowing in perpetuity. It is really a particular thing going on down there. That is what's producing the quasi-labyrinth you are looking before you. That's standing before you. Knowing that those weird voices that people are supposedly hearing probably belong to Digimon that are appearing as a result. I could go on for a while about this subject, but at least you somewhat get what I'm saying, right? Yeah. I'll take that to mean you understood it well enough then. At this point, work is essentially done, but we can't exactly ignore this unfound discovery of yours either. Why don't you go a little further and check things out for me? Yeah, honestly, why don't we? Also, hey guys. This is the first time you are in, the real world. I also just realized Arteriamon is still with us. Arteriamon is now our Angel Woman. Now that I actually remember. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Oh wait, that was just okay, that was just a tunnel that shows us, something hidden. Are they sure there are Digimon here? The tunnel just keeps on going, you say. If it stays on course like that, you're going to end up in Roppongi, which would mean... You know, this reminds me of something else I've heard about before. As I mentioned before, Tokyo's ley lines stem from Mount Fuji, which of course is not all that coincidental, given it's a sacred place. And the energy takes old highways, like the Koshukaido and the Tokaido to get to Tokyo to Mount Fuji. That energy joins up with the underground waterways, going along the highways that carry Mount Fuji's snowmelt in Tokyo, flowing into the city together. One theory holds that the first place where the water appears above ground after reaching Tokyo happens to be where else but Nakano. To put simply, all the ley lines that flow throughout Tokyo could very well be coming out of our own stomping grounds, believe it or not. Wouldn't that be amazing to think about if it turned out to be true? This looks man-made. Like, obviously all of this is man-made, but this looks like recently man-made. Stop right there. Don't go any further. You're standing at the border of the municipality. Go any further and you will be in central government territory. That's a hive we best not poke. Color me intrigued, though. That's a hell of a thing to stumble into, just walking around that tunnel. We aren't prepared just yet to pick that sort of fight. There's still too much we don't know. Though this little tangent of ours has gone long enough, I think. Head back the way you came and regroup at the office. Though it is not as strong as we are used to, that tunnel is causing a digital shift. We should probably keep it locked up before... After all, I have no idea how I'm going to explain all this to our client. No matter how you spin it, it'll probably be a lot to take in. Wouldn't be surprised if we come away looking even sketchier than we already do. Let's just let Matayoshi deal with that. Some jobs are best left to others. You're curious what's actually beyond where you stopped? That makes two of us, believe me. Actually, while you were on your way back, I decided to look into it a little. Apparently what you found was Kamishiro's research lab, of all things. Well, then why did you stop me? Oh, don't be so dense. I told you that area is under jurisdiction of the central government. That's not the sort of place you wander in for fun. If nothing else, it indicates that Kamishiro and the government have a tighter relationship than what we previously suspected. Going after Kamishiro would very well mean we'd also be ruffling the government's feathers. Shit. That's why we can't be hasty right now. We'll do what we can to prepare and cross that bridge when we come to it. This is just a guess on my end, but I imagine it was Kamishiro that changed the password on that door and rendered it impossible to get open. They probably weren't counting on us being able to actually break in and snoop around. Knowing that, it could very well serve as our ace in the hole when the time comes to confront them, hopefully unawares. But again, let's not worry about hashing out the details until we have to, and just be grateful we have it up our sleeve if need be. On that note, I realize it is technically the case is technically closed, but what do you say about heading over to Roppongi for me one more time? Huh? I don't mean in official business, rather I'm keen on doing a little independent intelligence gathering on our internal resource. Surely you are interested in knowing why Kamishiro has built an underground research lab underneath the Metropolitan Office too, right? So how about you just walk in through the front door there and see what you can find? Sound good? Why did you stop me the first place? Yeah, we can't just willy-nilly go in there. So how about you willy-nilly go in there? This could have been... Oh, wait. Oh, the Metropolitan... Okay. The Metropolitan Office. Okay. I thought they meant I should go just into the research lab. Okay. Oh, are you here for a tour of the lobby? Please, come inside. You must be confused. Let me explain. Construction on this Metropolitan Office isn't entirely complete as of yet. Well, it was at one point, that is, until a major firm came in and it was decided the upper floors merited additional construction. As such, while that's going on, the lobby here remains free and open to the public to visit. Did you make it to the Metropolitan Office? Alright, I get you. So, they are alright with you hanging around in the lobby. Well, that makes our work a little easier. Go in. All you need to do at this point is terminal somewhere, and you can infiltrate the systems. Piece of cake at this stage, I'd say. Once you finish that terminal, just slip in and work your magic like always. Wish I was there to see it myself. Seems like quite the sight. It reminds me of the Tower of Babel in a way. Guess I will start to ramble again, though. Don't worry about it. Feel free to get back to work now. I have absolutely no memory of this. Like, at all. Let's find, like, a hop-in point. Ah, there. There's a small digital shift happening here. Is something wrong out there? Oh, you found a terminal that's digital shifting a little. Huh, if that shift is weak while still prominent enough for you to notice it, could be a sign that this place will turn into a labyrinth later on. Well, for now, try to jump into it. We have no idea what could be inside there, so stay on your feet, alright? Oh, it's an actual dungeon this time. Okay, let us grab the item. First and foremost. Agumon! Hell Crusher. Oh, you lived! Hell Crusher. It's so nice to have all AoEs. Also, after the item, I will take a second to check because I see someone wrote me. Bug recovery? That's a curious phenomenon, though. Because the screen is lagging. But only the character is, like the main character. The Digimon are all chill. Da, 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 da. 34 and 36. You know what? We should... get Mega Dramon in here. Oh, actually... Lady Devimon is our primary, like, leveling target because we want the attack on her. Okay, so how about... Did we ever equip all of the Digimon with stuff? Pretty sure we did, but just... to make sure. Okay. Save. Nightmare. Oh my god, triple bonus? Oh, it's getting fucked up. Damn, we are strong. Didn't give us a full level though. So you found an Eater inside there after all. But you couldn't find any other evidence of note? You're not seeing the forest for the trees here, Army. The fact that there was an Eater inside the terminal at all is big evidence in and of itself. Regardless, let's call it a day here. Get back onto the office right now. That was probably hard work going all over the place today, but thank you. I think I'm starting to piece it all together now. While you were out and about, I decided to measure the digital waves coming from that building. And I found out that the Metropolitan Office itself is one big digital wave force field. From what I can tell, energy is flowing straight from the Metropolitan Office via the ley line inside Nakano Underpass. So that underground lab Kamishiro has beneath the building is probably controlling the energy flow. You remember what I said about the ley lines when you were inside the tunnel, don't you? There are two things at play here. The natural energy flow from the Earth along the ley lines and the digiwaves emanating from a sea of electrons. If you can make a massive structure like the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Tower a hub for these things, then you can manipulate their flow. Why do they need it to do that way? Well, for one, digital waves might be invisible to the naked eye, but they have a mass and therefore require a vessel. And the bigger the vessel is that contains those waves, the more energy you can build up. It probably also explains the new construction going on, as more space would mean there's more energy Kamishiro could stockpile. That extra energy would then go to impact the office building beneath the city, hence the digital shift you ran into the lobby. In the lobby. And with any good digital shift comes an ether, of course. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if that place goes labyrinthine eventually. But we don't have to be concerned over that threat anymore now that you have cleared the joint up. On the other hand, it is worrying in its own way that this resolved so cleanly this time. The fact that digital waves can be concentrated in such small qualities and to attract individual ethers and produce a micro-labyrinth is scary. If you hadn't been there, it might as well not have been caught until much later. The whole thing doesn't sit well with me at all. The case has taught us that there's technology that can mostly suppress large amounts of digital waves as they are built up and placed wherever. The deliberate and calculated nature of it all indicates that somebody has got big plans for the works, suffice to say. This of course calls for more investigating. We need to figure out how long this has all been going on, and just exactly what it's for. Let's keep our eyes peeled as we move forward, Ami. We are onto something here. I know it. Our drive is really admirable. Your drive is really admirable. Keep it up. One way or another, we'll definitely deal with Kamishiro when the time is right. So I think I will make a break here, because this will lead directly, I think, into chapter 7 by this point. And when that happens, I would like it to be its own thing. So for now, we have done all of the side stuff. That will be it for today. Hope you enjoyed it. I definitely am enjoying this. Like, I am excited as I have never been to play this game. That is a lie. I was really excited the first time it came out, but then I didn't, like, play it completely. But yeah. You guys have a good one, and I see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.